Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Another great day today. Markets again, as predictable, overreacting. That's what can always happens. We have got exactly what we expected, or what I expected. We've got a beat today on CPI. We overreacted, of course, on PPI last a couple of days ago. Was it yesterday, day before yesterday? On Monday, I can't remember what day it was, I think yesterday, and more evidence now that we've got rates coming down. People are starting to agree with me. I think we're going to get rates coming down sooner than later. It might suddenly surprise you at any moment. It could happen. We don't have to wait for a FOMC report, but this is great. We've broken another all-time highs again, 84,394. Incredible. Just stay invested. There will be pullbacks. There has to be pullbacks. So we know that. So all we got to do is stay the course. Let me just see. I've got something just popped up here. Select action at 190. Oh, hello. Let me just get rid of that. Trim out segment. Yes. Okay, let me do that. 119. Yeah, it's a couple of seconds. Trim that. Just had a copyright flag just pop up. Okay, just taking care of that. Make sure we've done that. Dismiss that. Okay, brilliant. Right, that's taken care of. Just had a notice of an audio come on the Mobix earnings. Jay Long, I didn't see you in your Mobix earnings last night. I did the Mobix earnings. I was able, unfortunately, Sensei couldn't do it. I was able to do two at once. We did the earnings on the main channel with Rumble, and then we did the earnings on the extra channel with Mobix, and I managed to do two, but I didn't see you in the chat. Anyway, I hope you got a chance to see it. How are you this morning? It was your review, but anyway, I hope you got a chance to see it. Let me bring up. Oh, hang on, we're getting stuff all over the place here this morning. There we go. That's better. Just making a few adjustments. So yes, the market's looking very, very nice today, indeed. Let me give you the exact numbers so we can discuss it this morning. Let's refresh the screen and bring it up to date. So this was the numbers. So core inflation was previously 0.3. The consensus was 0.3. The forecast was 0.3, but most people were worried that it would actually miss and go back up. But actually, it hit the mark, 0.3. Core inflation, this is where it gets good. Forecast was 3.7. Core inflation came in at 3.6. That's really good. And in fact, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to cover this because I want to put a news item out about it. So anyway, let's make sure everyone's good. Let me make sure that's all looking good. Bring up to date there. Let's go over to, let's check our Rumble stream. Make sure we're good there. Right. So I'm going to put this out. This is really good news. Okay, I haven't become a member on the extra channels yet. So you couldn't comment. Oh, okay, but you did see it. Oh, good. Yes, it's 99 cents, Jay. If you want to become a member, that's all it is. It's 99 cents. We do that so we don't get bots and scammers and stuff like that in the channel. It keeps it clean. It keeps it a really great place for our members. Congratulations, getting closer to 85,000. Thank you so much indeed, Stephen. I mean, I will be there in 3 months. I'll be at 100 grand in 3 months because I've got to pay off the margin. So obviously that will add to the balance. Anyway, so let me bring this up to date. CPI at top. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. CPI does it again. PPI a couple of days ago came in and spooked the market. It went down. We had all kinds of people on YouTube and on social media saying, again, the world's coming to an end, selling life insurance. You know who I'm talking about. Doom and gloom, fire and brimstone. And I said, no, hold your course. Rates will be coming down in the summer. I've been saying it for 2 years. I keep getting people say, no, you're wrong. Well, I'm sticking with it. Rates will come down in the summer. We've just had a great beat. Let me share the numbers with you, and this shouldn't have come as a surprise to anyone. In fact, it doesn't come as a surprise to me at all. It's why I'm in. It's why I've used margin. This is my real money. This is my real balance. Let me share with you on the screen. And as you can see, we've just hit another all-time high. $84,394. Another all-time high. You can see my buying power. I've got 14,000 in margin, so I'm really bullish and fully committed. All my money's in. This is the numbers that we've got this morning. If we look at PPI a couple of days ago, it looked bad. The same thing happened last month. And the same people called for a disaster, end of the world, and all the rest of it. And now they're going the other way. Well, I just stayed the course, okay? So what we got here is core inflation was expected to be 0.3. Previously, it was 0.4, okay? And it is now 0.3. So that's come down as expected. Okay, that's good. Continually coming down. We're getting inflation is cooling all the time, which is great. So there's no reason at all. There'll be absolutely 100% no more hikes. He might keep it. Jerome Powell might keep it up for a little while longer, but I think it's going to come down very very quickly. All of a sudden, this is where it gets exciting. Core inflation. This is what we're looking at. What Jerome Powell likes to see. We were at. Forecast 3.7, consensus 3.6, previously 3.8, we got 3.6. This is a really big drop. Very nice indeed. What about inflation rate month on month? We were expecting consensus 0.3, previously 0.4, we got 0.3. Inflation rate, we were forecast 3.5, the consensus was 3.4, previously 3.5, we got 3.4. This is very good news. Retail sales month on month. Oh, hello.
J Long donated $4.99 through a super chat. Great job last night. Another reason why you are the best.
Thank you so much indeed. Unfortunately, Sensei couldn't do it, so I decided to work a way of being able to do it myself. So I did 2 shows at the same time, and it worked. It worked. So now I'm going to launch a 3rd and a 4th and a 5th channel, and we'll have every single earnings covered every single night. How about that? Anyway, retail sales. Now this is interesting as well. Retail sales 0%, expected 0.3. Now what does that mean? That means people are spending less. What that means is people are now not able to spend because of inflation, because of rates high. So it's now damaging the economy. That's kind of what Jerome Powell wants. He wants things to slow down. We spend less, prices come down. This is what it is. This is good. So we're going to get prices come down even further because people are spending less. People have to bring prices down. Wages will fall. All of this stuff will happen as a consequence. So I repeat, as I've been saying for 2 years, rates will come down in the summer. You need to be invested and you need to remain invested. I'm very excited by all of this. And as you can see, my portfolio is hitting all-time highs again. Now, is the market overreacting? Yes. Are they overbuying? Yes. Should anyone be buying today? No. Does anyone listen? No. It's greed. It's selfishness. Look at this. Look at the fear factor going into greed again. Do you buy now? No. I bought all the way over here in extreme fear when we had all those scares. Donald Trump said the world's going to come to an end in 48 hours. That didn't happen. Meet Kevin was trying to sell life insurance when the World War III was about to start. That didn't happen. They were all selling and doom and gloom and God knows what else. I was buying over here, and now I'm, getting my rewards for it. All right, I'm fully invested. I've got all my money in. I've got money in margin, and that's great. I will be paying it off. Should I have bought more? We always want to buy more, but we can't afford to buy more. You've got to be fully invested with all the money you have. That's as much as anyone can do, and use some margin that you can pay off quickly. Otherwise, you'll be paying 8% for months and months and years. You can't be doing that. Yes, rates will come down, but there you go. It's a good day to be in the market once again. I hope you're making money. What do you think? Do you agree with me? Rates will come down in the summer at any point. I've been saying the same thing for 2 years, and you can check all my videos. There will be a pullback. The markets are overreacting. I would say mid-morning we could get this go back down again. But that just gives me an opportunity to buy more once again, because I'm not going to buy on the way up like people are doing now. I'm going to buy on the way down. All right, great. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. Over here and over here. Leave me your thoughts. Do you agree with me? Rates are coming down, and it could happen today, tomorrow, imminently. We don't have to wait for an FOMC report. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Let's read all the comments. Good morning, RW. Good morning. Hi all. Morning all. John Granafor. Wow, silver. Congratulations, getting closer to 85,000. Good morning, everyone. I can't figure out how. Is there a link? Oh, I see. It's exactly the same way as you did it here. But yeah, I'll give you the link for it. I shall give you the link. So if I go here, membership, there it is. I'll give you the link. There's the link. If you are on an iPhone, you'll need to use a browser. If you are on and select desktop version, but there it is. Essentially, this is how you do it. All right. If I show you, you are on the home. It's exactly the same as it is on this channel. If you're on the channel, look, you see it says live. That's where you're watching right now. Okay. So you basically go on to the icon, the homepage, and you see it says membership right there. Click membership, and it'll be here. It doesn't show for me because I'm already a member. All right. But that's where it is. Okay. Makes sense. And the link I've given you will take you right there, and you can be a member from 99 cents, whichever membership you like, and that's it. If you are using an iPhone, you will need to select browser and then click desktop version, because it will Apple try to get commission out of Google, and then they don't allow it. So that's what happens there. Good morning, Astronaut27 on Stock News Discord. Oh, fantastic. Thank you very much indeed. I'll look at that in a second. Thank you, Zach. Just making some adjustments on the extra channel. There's a lot more to come on the extra channel over the coming months, so working on a lot of things there. So let me go to stock news from Zach. Let's have a look. Zachze. Axiom Space partners with Virgin Galactic to send its second Turkish astronaut to space. Axiom has partnered with Virgin Galactic to send Axiom Mission X3. That's cool. Thank you for that. I'm not sure I can make a video out of just that. There's not enough content. But I'll share it on the screen because it's great news, of course. Great news. Let me share that there. Axiom. Thank you for sending that to me. Appreciate it very much. Need a bit more if I'm going to... Oh, links for YouTube. What have I got here? If there's a bit more news. Is Boeing going to crash soon? They're in big trouble. Salty Biscuit. IBRX, Immunity Bio. Oh, we got some more news for IBRX. What have we got today? This isn't really any news. Let me have a look at this. I don't think I can use this. Overall average buy. What is the point you wanted to make with that? Is it because you like that it's a buy signal? But is that what it is? I mean, that's fine. That might be what you're getting at. Let me know what you mean by that, Chris, and we'll take a look at that. Let's come back to here a minute. Let's see where we're going. Jenny, good morning or happy Wednesday. It is a happy Wednesday. You're absolutely right. We're all-time highs again. CPI came in lower than some expected. It came in where I expected it to be, but it's a surprise to the market. Not really surprised me, but I'm pleased that it's happened. And let me just check a couple of things here that are happening this morning. Did you all see, allegedly, I don't know if this is true or not, but I've been told that Nancy Pelosi just did a major purchase of Future Faraday, FFIE, and the stock has gone up from 1 million to 12 million, 1,200%. I find this stuff really, really wrong. I'm going to make a point on this. I don't like this kind of thing. Here we go. There it is. Look at that. So let's cover this now. FFIE. Let's have a look. See if I can find it. Just been told about this. I find this, and these are the people that want us to elect them. I don't find it very pleasant. Let's have a look. Nancy Pelosi alert. 3 stocks that members of Congress are buying. Let me have a look. Palo Alto. Let me see if I can find this. However, academic on the floor trades. Palo Alto. Look at share price. Story continues. Simon Property Group, Target. I've been told this is the case. I have to say I've not seen the evidence for it, so I don't want to say if it's not true. When did this come out? No. Has anyone got evidence of this? I've been told it's true, but I'm going to try and find a better way today. So the past 24 hours. Let's see if I can find something here. Much of today's action shorted meme stocks. Yeah. Really boils down to Faraday. Okay. Surges, it's totally all boils down to Faraday. Acute short, high interest. Oh, okay. Short interest. Okay, I've got something here. Let's check here. FFIE. Faraday. What's a short interest doing? Oh, okay. I see what it is. Okay. I've got the information. Let's have a look. It was 100% shorted, Martin. Never heard anything about Pelosi. I sold half of my position yesterday when it went up 400%. Yes. Okay. Right. I've got it here. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor, FFIE, Faraday Future Intelligent. Look at this, up 1,200%. It was $1 million company. That's all it was. You could buy the entire company 2 days ago for $1 million. Now it's obviously $12 million all in one day. Why? Well, there's been rumors flying around and I have not been able to prove it, so I'm not going to confirm it. That Nancy Pelosi was buying the stock. I've not seen evidence of that. Even though some people have suggested it, I have not seen any evidence of that. Thank you, Leah, for my coffee. So I can't report on that. However, I can share some information that is factual, that has actually happened and is currently happening as well. So, as you know, the last couple of days, there's been a resurgence of Roaring Kitty. He's back, and we've got meme stocks exploding, all kinds of stuff. But I'm going to share with you what actually is happening with the stock. Here is the news. We're going to come on to that in a second, but let me just show you the value of Faraday. There is no value. Profitability, 15. It makes no money whatsoever. Profitability score, everything is negative on this company. Negative operating income, negative net income, negative ROE, negative ROIC, 15 profitability. It doesn't get lower than that. It can't really go any lower than that. Solvency, 26%. They're on the verge of bankruptcy. Absolutely. It's absolutely no value whatsoever at the moment. It's not doing anything. But this is where it is. Obviously, we've got people buying rubbish again. Here it is, 85% shorted. Apparently, according to one of my viewers, one of my members, Crag here, he said it was shorted 100%. And that's the number that you look for GameStop. Remember that happened last time. That's when GameStop exploded, when it got to 100%. And this was at 100%. It's now 85%. I can't confirm that, but that's what my member has said. 85.71%. So extremely shorted still at the moment. So there you go. And here's my analysis on the stock. If you want to go and check it, this is on Alpha Spread, which is provides. I do all my reviews there, and they put all of my reviews on their website. So go and check that out. But I'll give you now the news to back all this up. Shares of Faraday Future look like a runaway train right now, literally 1,200%. At the time of writing. It's not worth anything at all, but people are wanting to buy it. Oh, Jay Long.
Jay Long has become a member on Extra.
Thank you so much indeed. Let me have a quick look on Extra and we'll see that pop up. There you go. As a special guest, thank you so much. Jay Long has just, during the making of this video, has become a member on our Extra channel. Thank you very much indeed. Let me come back to this news here. So shares of Faraday look like a runaway train right now. At the time of writing, Faraday is up 380%. Well, it's now 1,200%. When I started writing this, that number was close to 270. Faraday Future is clearly becoming a short squeeze candidate that investors are watching very closely. Much of today's price action has to do with similar moves in highly shorted names and in originally beloved meme stocks. This is all thanks to a post on X by Keith Gill, known as Roaring Kitty, one of the original Redditors behind the GameStop surge in 2021. GameStop surge in 2021. GameStop and AMC Entertainment has seen huge gainers over the last 2 days. However, Faraday Future is not a typical meme stock, nor was it central in the 21 frenzy. No, it wasn't. I've mentioned this before. So what gives? Let's dive into why Faraday Future is flying high today. It really all boils down to Faraday Future's incredibly high short interest. According to data from Fintel, approximately 95% of FFIE stock float is currently sold short. That doesn't leave many shares out there for investors to buy and sell, allowing for major short-term price moves to take hold. Investors are clearly reminiscing on the early 2021 period in which a range of completely uncorrelated stocks surged in a tandem on intense retail investor interest. Retail investors appear to back in earnest, posing problems for short sellers in even some of the most under-the-radar names. Why anyone would short a stock, quite frankly, that was at 2 cents, I am beyond. But people are doing it, and then all of a sudden you get a short squeeze, right? I don't understand it. I've never understood it. But there you go. It's important to consider that Faraday Future is in dire financial straits. It is. It's good as bankrupt. It's worth nothing at all. The company has moved to raise funding to stay afloat and recently had to avoid eviction at its Los Angeles headquarters. For many investors, the writing is on the wall. For today, retail investors are in charge and FFIE stock is surging higher. This will be a fun company to watch. Now, probably what's going to happen is if it carries on like this, all of a sudden, before you get chance to take your profit, and hopefully you will take your profit, the company will go, hang on a minute, we've got some money. Let's dilute the stock. Let's raise some capital. So all of a sudden they could dilute and it goes straight back down again. Obviously, I understand it doesn't really affect you, blah, blah, blah. Your gain is your gain. But if you're up today, 1,130 odd %, I don't know why. I mean, obviously, it's still there. No one's selling it at the moment. It's just starting to fall over a little bit. But why not take your profit? I mean, you have made what you're going to make on the S&P, which is the 500 best companies in the world, in matter of minutes. Take your profit. Take your profit and run. Bearing in mind, and I've done this before, I've done checks on this before, polls on it and all sorts. We've seen it happen that people take these huge profits and then suddenly decide, well, they can do it again, and they buy something else. Next time they might lose, and now they can't pay the tax on the gains they've just made. Remember, if you've just bought this and you've sold it in minutes, which obviously you have, you've got massive capital gains tax and you have to pay it. There's no way around it. At the end of the year, your brokerage will report to the IRS or whoever, Inland Revenue in the UK, and you've got to pay your tax. So if you've taken the profit and bet it again, and it hasn't come off, the chances are you haven't got any money now to pay your tax. So you've gone from making a huge gain to actually being in the hole. You can't pay your tax bill. Bear that in mind. If you have made this profit and you are selling, put 25% in your brokerage account, earn 5% and leave it there to be able to pay off your tax bill. Otherwise, you didn't make anything. You ended up losing. All right. Click above my head, down below in the description, over here and over here. I won't buy it. I think it's crazy. I don't like that kind of stuff. Manipulation. It's not what this channel is about. We're here to help and support people. We're here to bring you the news so you can decide what to do, but you'll never see me engage in these type of things. I just hold the S&P so you know that my views and opinions are completely impartial, unbiased. I'm not here to pump and dump anything. I'm just here to be honest and bring you the facts. You decide what to do with it. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Let's read the comments. Good morning, all. Welcome, Jenny. Good morning, Patrick G. Took 7% profit on Rocket Lab yesterday. Fantastic. I sold half of my position yesterday when it went up 400%. Should have held on. No. Don't worry. Don't worry about what you didn't have. Always be excited and happy and thrilled what you did get. I mean, you just made yourself 400%. You've made what you will make on 500 of the best companies in the world in minutes. Be happy. Just make sure you've got 25% on hand to pay your tax bill. That's the only thing. Go, 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 says Chris Schultz. Green Day today. I'm thinking, absolutely. Thanks, Leah. Let me go and get my coffee. Leah brought me a coffee in. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That's great. I have made 328 and change in the last 2 weeks following Tommy Tuberville's stock purchase on Humacyte. I took my 36% profit and bought back in. Fantastic. Congratulations to you. Martin, you really need to get the services of that guy. Of what guy? I need to get the services of what guy? Me and Queen were talking about for your members. Text alert, super fast, super quick, pre-market, after hours, 24 hours a day. He called FFI at 7 cents. He seems to get winner after winner. Craig, who's this? You talking about Tommy Tuberville's? Who are you referring to, Craig? Morning, so true. Remember to take 25% from profits to pay tax. Exactly, Tim. So many people don't do that, and they end up gambling again and end up losing all their money. He is super fast. Who are you talking about? Who is it you're talking about? I've no idea who we're talking about. CPI is now around 13.6 per share, but still 55. Ticker symbol. Down 55% year on year. Do you see CPI going up soon with the recent news you are announcing? Louis, I'm not sure of your question. I'm sorry. Can you rephrase it? You're talking about a stock. You've got a stock CPI. I mean, do you mean the core price index, or are you talking about a stock? I'm a bit confused. Good morning, Queen. Tim Rogers. So true. I'd buy some throwaway calls. Hi, Craig. All is well. Did you read my message on Discord? No taxes if you trade in your Roth or IRA. That's correct. Very, very true. Very, very true. Nice one, Fight Channel. Hello. How are we? I'm very well. I'm really liking Neo right now. No, not read on Discord yet today. Queen, glad to hear all is well. IBRX, time will come. Now all in on it. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Welcome. Velkommen. Hello, Warhite. I took all the PACB and DNA profit yesterday. over to IBRX. Chris Schultz, PACB in pre-market, is going crazy. I sold a top yesterday. Okay, I will wait for today and take profit from PACB. Very good time and healthy lunch. Lunch was paid for. Yeah, very nice. Today is crazy, my friend. Yes, I believe 3 is easy back in reach. Martyn Lucas Investor, we will message you. Thank you very much. I can send you information on Discord, Martyn. If you bought the services and set up a text alert service for your members, could charge us monthly, you will make profit from it when you get plenty of subs. I can send you information on Discord, Martyn. If you bought the service and set up a text alert service for your members, could charge us monthly, you will make a profit from it when you get plenty of subs. Oh, I see. It's some kind of text service, is it? And I can set up the text service. Okay. I've got the ability to do that. Anyway. Morning, everyone. Sound to the moon. Thanks, man. Sound, yes. Yes. Afternoon all. Let's have a look at sound, shall we? GameStop's gone straight back down again. As we said, it's a complete and utter nonsense. There it is. It's gone straight back down again. Be very, very careful. No value here at all. Afternoon all. Sound to the moon. Let me check sound for a moment. This is one of our top stocks that we rank for on the show. Sound. Yep. I said it's going to $10, and I believe it is. Especially now rates are coming down. All these new companies are going to boom. It's extremely exciting. Very good. Yeah, Craig, I'm interested to see what you're going to send in. I'm honest. That would be really, really great. Really, really great. So, yeah. I've got nothing in that bottom corner. Let me move that. There you go. I've just made a change on the extra channel. Just trying a few things. There's a lot more to come for the extra channel. Anyway, I haven't invested in Sound. Might buy a few shares. Yeah, SoundHound. Let's see if we're still ranking for that. So let me do that right now. Sound stock. I said we'd rank number 1 in the world for it after a period of time. A week or so. Let's see if we are now. We're number 2. We're number 2 at the moment. We're number 2. Got to work on that. I want to make sure that we get to number 1. So there you go. See it here. We're number 2, which is for the search term incognito, SOUN stock. We're ranking number 2, which is pretty cool because number 3 has got 40,000 and number 1 is 65,000. So I'm quite happy with that. I'm very proud of that. But I'd like to be number 1, and I'm going to do everything I can to become number 1. All right, let me close that down a minute. So, should we ever have a situation like last night again? I just want to alert you to a new service. All right, and a new service for the extra channel. Last night, I was able, as you know, to be able to do 2 streams at the same time and cover 2 earnings at the same time. And if you'd like me to cover an earnings that I am not covering, and you are a member of the channel, that's better. Michael N, do you prefer it down there? Do you prefer it down there? Michael N says that's better. I'm going to be adding a lot of new things to the extra channel, and what I've done, as you can see, I've just put it down at the bottom. I've got on the screen, if you look here, you can see I've now got my chart. There's lots of things I'm working on doing with the extra channel. So I've just put that there. I wonder if I can make it translucent. Ooh. I've just made it. I've given it a border and I've made it translucent. Look. Oh. So now I can have it on the screen with the border translucent. Ooh. So I like it. What do you think of that? That's cool, isn't it? So now you can see behind the scenes. Yes. Sorry? 10:15. Okay, I can do that. Thank you. Thank you, Leah, for that. Leah's taking care of my back. Hey, what do you think? Do you like that? Let me know. Do you like that? What would you like to see? What would you like to see on the extra channel running like that? What would you like to see? Let me know. Anything else you'd like to see? Let me know. I wonder. Ooh. Look, I can make this translucent as well. No way. That's cool. So you can see behind the screen. You still want to see it clearly. Do you like the translucent? Do you like the translucent? So you know what's going on behind the scenes at the same time as that. That's cool. I like that. So let me just hide that a minute. Hang on a minute. I just need to hide that. This screen here. Okay, that one there. So I need to make that invisible. Oh, interview, system audio. Right. There needs to be system audio for that to show. But now if I make this opaque so you can't see it, that's good. Because now I can still have the system audio. I like stuff like this, right? Now bring it back in. Ooh. What do you think? Right, okay. We want a penny momentum stock. A penny momentum stock. J Long. That's so cool. Hi, Enric. Shay Majors. I like the way you had it. Shay Majors. Do you mean, are you talking about this window here, not see-through? Is that what you're saying? You're saying not to be see-through on this one. Is that what you're saying? I like the way you had it. Okay, right, let's do a poll, right? Let's do a poll. Yes, okay. Okay, so on this channel, on the main channel, do you like, you see I've got my stock here, look. It's slightly translucent. So you can see behind it. See, I like being creative, but I want what's best for you, not what's best for me. Do you like this with the translucent effect? Or do you like it the way it was before? Okay. So, I'm going to do a poll. Okay, start a poll. Start a poll. On the main channel, do you like the see-through? We'll call it the see-through. No, we'll call it what it is. Translucent effect. All right. Do you like the translucent effect? So let me share with you the difference, okay? The screen you're looking at now, okay, it's see-through. You can see the information, but it's see-through, okay? And if I change it, now it's completely, see, look. Now it's solid or see-through. Okay, there you go. See the difference? Okay, so we're going to do a poll on the main channel, this channel. Do you like the do you like the translucent effect? Yes or no? Because obviously I get carried away with all the little gadgets and you might say, you know, you don't like it. Okay, so here we go. Start a poll. Let's see. See what you think. Soundtown is going up, by the way. Soundtown is going up. Right. Let's have a look. We want a Martyn Lucas token. There is one. There's going to be one coming. What happened with the flags? What happened with the flags? Nothing. They're still here. We bring in the flags whenever we talk about members. All right. There you go, George. Good morning, everybody. David Hensley. Thank you for your support yesterday. Your support really was very valuable to me. Your comment to me, your private message. I appreciate it. Martin, was my link to YouTube on IBRX any good last night? Was my link on YouTube any good last night? Let me have a quick look. I don't, links for YouTube. Chris Schultz. Oh, yesterday, 11:4. Oh, that last night, there wasn't much information in it. If it was the one I just looked at a minute ago. Do you mean this one? You sent me this. Last night. What is it you want? I mean, you sent me this link last night. I'm not sure what it is you want me to share. There's not a great. Is it the buy rating? Is it the buy rating that you want me to? I mean, you are a member. If you want me to do it, I'll do it. Is that the news that you're interested in? The fact it says it's a buy rating. It just doesn't give much information. It just says it's a buy, and that's fine. But I like to add some substance to it, not just it's a buy rating. And there's not. It doesn't tell me a great deal. Is that the one you mean? Translucent is better. He likes it. Morning, good afternoon. I just think it's a bit busy now. Shay Majors. Yeah, you could be right. I mean, that's why I'm asking you. I mean, that's it. I mean, it's a question, and it's a bit busy. You could, yeah. I mean, you don't have to use technology because you can. All right. We want to be clear. You don't have to use technology just because you can. All right. Anyway, keep the granny. Well, hang on, where's my thing gone? David warns, keep the granny, Martin. I don't understand that, David. Keep the granny. Don't know what that means. I'm hoping to buy some space under one and get some more loss out of it. Some more loss. That makes sense. Yes, the bottom I was looking at. Yes. Oh, the bottom you were looking at. Let's have a look. There's nothing at the bottom. I'm looking at your post. and that's the bottom, and it just says there's nothing there. I mean, there's nothing there. What is it I'm looking at? I mean, all I'm seeing is advertisement. I don't see anything at the bottom, so I don't know what I'm looking at. Yeah, there's nothing there. I don't know what it is you're trying to share with me. Anytime, brother, because you are much appreciated. I appreciate that. Looks more professional to me, says Shadow. I may not have shared it. Let me go back. Yeah, I didn't see it. John Grant. Oh, I missed the bloody bell. Oh. Time for the stock race.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony until one day.
And I missed the bell. I cannot believe it. Let's do it again. Right.
The year is 1991.
I cannot believe it. Anyway, bell. The bell, mate. Regardless, at the end of the day, I'm here for the content. Okay. Bell. So let's have a look. Here's my position. We are up, you can see this morning, looking very nice indeed. And we're up again on the Roth IRA. We are looking good. 84,471 all-time highs, breaking records every day it seems at the moment. Let's go through all our positions and see where we are today. So there is the overall position. We are moving up. Virgin Galactic has sold off again. Went straight back down though. Meme craze. It went straight down with GameStop, Palantir, gold. The S&P 500 is up today 0.5%, but I'm up nearly 0.7% because I'm in margin. That's how it works. Amazon down at the moment, but now come back up again. Apple up 187 today now. Next Era Energy, what a great stock this is. One of my top stocks, Next Era Energy. Absolutely great. Apologies, everyone. I distracted the man. Yeah, Chris, it's your fault. Enphase Energy up today. Fantastic stock. I love it. You can double from here. Coca-Cola, great stock. Also, $200 stock here. J&J, one of the very, very best stocks on the stock market at the moment. 152. Absolutely great. Kenvue is down today and down 1.9. Chevron on the way down. Tesla, still see it going down to 110. It's too expensive. Rivian on the way back down again, nearly 2% today, 1.97. McDonald's up today, 0.14. Google up 0.48. Very nice indeed. Microsoft plowing up now, 0.79. Walmart on the way down, down 0.33. Tilray, 2.15. There you go. Anything below $2 is a buy for that. This is very, very good indeed. Robinhood is up today 1.72. IonQ up 2.6%. Rocket Lab is today up 1.32. Great. We see it rising again. Plug Power up 7.56. Rumble going down 3.5. The overall portfolio is breaking records again. Funware down 1.74. Future Faraday today, it's up, starting to pull back. It was a lot higher. It's part of the meme craze gone nuts again. Rio Tinto up 0.8. Bitcoin is up today 4%, reaching all-time highs again soon. Polygon up 3.8%. Very nice. XRP up 1.51. Lovely. Soundtown today up 3.96. That's a great company, great stock. GameStop, on the other hand, is rubbish, and it's going all the way back down again. We talked about it, and there it is. Apologies, everyone, says Chris. Don't worry about it. Sismon, how are you this morning? Will space touch $1 today? Mobix is on the moon. Is on the moon? What do you mean? Let's have a look. We covered it last night. MOBX. Mobix. We covered the Mobix earnings last night, and we're up 1.52. I'm not quite sure what you mean. It's on the moon. It's up 1.52. Anyway, there you go. there's my portfolio. What a great day today. And look at that. We are up today now, a staggering 0.75% because of margin. And we've hit, again, another all-time high. We're at 84,524. Fan-flipping-tastic. All right, we're running a poll right now, whether you like my translucent background. 34 votes. On the main channel, where you are now, do you like the translucent effect? 65% say yes. 35% say no. And what we're doing, what I mean by that is this. Let me share with you. This is the difference. It's got a slight opacity to it. That is what it looks like without opacity. That's what it looks like with. Obviously, you can do different grades of it, but there's, the point is you want it really clear. You want it to be really, really clear. So I think it should be really close to perfect like that. Just giving a slight moving background like that. So I'm asking the question, what do you think? Do you like the translucent effect? Let me know in the poll. All right, great stuff. Lovely. Another great day, and the markets are pumping. Will we hit $85,000 today? I don't think so. I think the markets are overreacting. I know rates are coming down. I'm fully invested. However, we're overbuying again. But that's okay. I'm not buying anything. I will wait for it to pull back before I start adding more. I've got as much as I can afford to have. I can't possibly add any more. I can. I could add $90,000 worth of margin, but that would be pretty bonkers, right? How is your back doing today, Martyn, and the music channel? All right, I've got a couple of things to tell you about this. First of all, Mike, to answer your question, my back is much better today, but Leah has booked me in to a chiropractor, our local chiropractor. So in about half an hour, 40 minutes, I'm going to end the show and I'm going to go and visit the chiropractor and get stretched out and cracked out and all that stuff, which is always nice. And Leah's always doing these things. I wouldn't bother. I absolutely wouldn't bother. I think, Leah, I live with this. But no, Leah says no. And she gets me down to the chiropractor. So it's really nice. Anyway, so I'm going to the chiropractor very, very shortly. So thank you for asking. The music channel, you asked me that question. Let's go and have a look. We were at 3,300 watch hours over the last 365 days. Let's have a little look. Let's see where it is today, shall we? Analytics. I share with you as it is on the screen. Remember, sometimes it takes a couple of days to update. It's still let me put it on the screen. It's still 3,300. It does, remember, to jump 100 hours, it takes a couple of days for it to show. But we are 3,300 over the last 365 days. So we're not there yet, but can you see how we are growing? We are growing, folks. The music channel isn't dead. It's growing every Friday, every month, every week. Look, it's going up. The reason why we dropped off, because a year ago we crashed below and everyone started watching and that all fell off. But the good news is the channel is growing. So I thank everyone for doing it. I appreciate it very, very much. Mike, you are doing it more than everyone else. I appreciate that, Mike, very much. And we are getting there. Keep on going. I won't give up. And, and whatever. So it's really great. Thank you so much for asking. I really appreciate it, Mike. Right. Let me switch account across. GameStop was 140% short last time. There was not enough shares out there to cover the short positions. It was only 25. It's only 25% now. Says Habak on Rumble. Plug is still rising. The CPI was 3.4, I believe. I like the transition. Yes, Rockish likes the transition. Translucent. Thank you so much indeed. I appreciate it. Hopefully it's still clear to see, but it also provides the behind the scenes look as well. So hopefully it provides some value. Martin, quick question on business review for Alteria versus Philip Morris International. Quick question on business review for Alteria versus Philip Morris International. Thanks. Quick question. Well, what? Quick question on business review. Okay, what's the question? What is your question? What is your question? Let me make sure I've written this down. Brian, yes, that review comes out today. Uranium, yes. Velo 3D, yes, we're covering that. Vincent. Philip Morris. No, I have that written down. It's a $2 super chat, so it's the bottom of the list for the requested reviews. So it's I haven't got to it yet. Rum, I did that. Vaz, we're doing VLD tonight. Okay, good. We're trying. We are. Yes, I know, John. I know. Let me be totally honest. It's a couple of people. There's 2 or 3 people who are doing it, and so it's very hard for you, John, Mike. There's a few people, but it's just a handful of people really doing it. Unfortunately, I've got nearly 6,000 subscribers. If everyone did it for 1 hour, that'd be it. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. It always comes down to a couple of people. But I know we're going to get there. I'm planning on taking some time off shortly from this channel to make some videos, because I've given 3 years of my life to this channel and I love it, and I'm always going to do that. But my music can't die. I've got to I've got to do that. Anyway, in other words, last week I paid for a bit. In other words, last week I paid for a business review. Tim, I don't understand the question. Last week you did give me $2 for this review. You did. However, as I've explained, it goes on the list in dollar amounts, and it's at the bottom of the list. It can't jump the list. It's $2, and I will get to it as quickly as I can. I can't do better than that. I'm working 12 hours a day. I can't do any more than that. And there are reviews that are more that I've got to do first. I'm sure you understand. I can't do more than that, I'm afraid. I wish I could, but I appreciate the $2, and I'll do it as soon as I can. But that's the best I can do at the moment. All right. Hi. Any comments on Nikola? Thank you. Any comment on Nikola today? Should we have a quick look? We're looking at GameStop at the moment, going all the way back down. Basically, it's rubbish. It's rubbish. It's total gambling, and it's rubbish. And I'm struggling with my words this morning. I'm going through some changes with this channel, and I'm trying to. In fact, I'm going to explain it because I'm struggling with this at the minute. Let me do this a minute. Uh, so let's do that right now. Okay. Let's try and do this. Okay, I'm just asking, sir. That's fine. No, that's fine, Tim. Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Okay. Jordan, hey, I've got to focus on the members, but I will try and answer your question in a moment. I want to put out a video here just for the moment. All right, so okay. How do I explain this? I'll just talk and see how it comes out. I don't know how to explain it. It's time to make some changes once again here on my channel. I'm struggling with the words to explain. Is it time for me to quit YouTube? Is it time for me to pack it all up? Should I make an apology? Should I change direction? What is this all about? Why am I here? What is the purpose of this channel? Why did I start this channel? And I've given a lot of thought in the last few days. In fact, the last couple of weeks, I've been having a lot of thinking about this channel, but it brought it to a head with what's been going on with GameStop. However, I don't want GameStop to be the driving factor for my decision here. This is difficult to explain, and I'll do my best. And most of you most of the non-members will have switched off by now, and that's fine. But the members will be with me, and they'll want to know. They'll want to listen to the end. So please, if you can, don't just take the first part of this. Listen to the whole video. It's gonna be a short video, but please watch to the end. I started this channel 3 years ago, and I wanted it to be a force for good. I want it to be something that provides support, honesty, live, facing the audience every day, something real, something amazing and special that is supportive here for real people, my friends, my family members. And when I mean family members, I mean members of the channel. This is my family. This is my life. For 3 years now, I've done this. And we've had some success, a lot of success. The channel's growing, and we're growing everywhere. We're hitting all-time highs nearly every day. We're making money. We're making friends. We're supporting people. But over the last few weeks, I've been doing a lot of thinking about, should I continue doing this? Should I, does it really matter if I get to 10 million subscribers? Does it really matter if I make $1 million? Why am I doing it? What's the point of this? And over the last few days, it's taken a little bit of a twist and gone somewhere I don't want to go. I've been talking about GameStop the last couple of days and Roaring Kitty and all the nonsense and the rubbishness of what's going on. And I've also been spending a lot of time recently studying a lot of, watching a lot and reading a lot documentaries about life and real life stories, things that go on in this world. And it's made me realize, and I've always realized, that I live in a bubble. I live in the bubble that I created. It's my bubble, and I like it in here. Outside of my bubble, things aren't quite as nice. The world isn't really a nice place. Most people actually have experienced really unpleasant things. And the things that we experience make you. It's no coincidence that if you are born in America, you're probably going to be a Christian. The chance is 99% chance. Whereas if you're born in India, you're more than likely 99% chance going to be a Muslim. The point of saying that is where you are, where you live, the experiences that you have will shape your life. And everybody has their own journey and their own experiences. And most people have experienced unpleasant situations. We all have. In my life, I got divorced. I lost my family. I went bankrupt once. I lost my business. I've had bad health. I've had good health. My mum and dad died. I've had all sorts of things, just like everybody else. Some people have had much worse things. They've experienced wars, physical, attacks or abuse, or maybe they're bad health or whatever. Everyone's had things that have happened and shaped their life. And the point is, these experiences shape your life. I built this channel because I wanted no longer to deal with the nonsense of the real world, if you like. Most people aren't very pleasant. If I'm honest, most people aren't. But not because they're bad people, because of life. Experiences have shaped you. And where we live in the world right now, a lot of experiences do change. Do change you. I just want a correction. MSK is just 80% in India are Hindu. You get my point, okay? I apologize, but you understand what I'm saying. Right? I'm just making the point of where you are, and the experiences will shape you, right? The point I'm getting to is, over the last few days, I've been talking a bit about GameStop, and I've received all kinds of unpleasantness because I have been expressing that the stock, in my opinion, is rubbish. It is rubbish, and most people know it's rubbish, but they don't want me to say it's rubbish. They want me to say, like other YouTubers, it's great and we're all going to get rich in 5 minutes. We're all going to make money. Well, it's just not true, and I'm not going to say it. However, I've come under attack for saying these things and all the rest of it. Now, I'm used to all that now. That's okay. I'm not packing up YouTube or quitting all this because, of trolls and negative stuff. That's fine. I'm used to people being upset with me saying whatever. But what I have learned over the last few weeks, and I've given it a lot of thought, is people can be unpleasant, people can be aggressive, people can say whatever they say because of their life experiences. And what I'm trying to get to is, I don't want to do this where I'm calling people stupid, where I'm saying it's stupid. I think rubbish is fine. Saying something is rubbish, if you think it's rubbish, it's a fun phrase, whatever. But saying people are stupid, they may be stupid. They may well be stupid. But you know what? Particularly the last week, I've watched a lot of documentaries about people who I would say without doubt are stupid. They're acting in a stupid way. But as I've come to realize outside of my bubble, I've always known, I just tried to ignore it. Very often, you can be stupid, or you can be unpleasant, you can be violent, aggressive, whatever, because of the experiences that you have experienced. Your ideas could be warped and changed and influenced, and you might be a really horrible person, and I might go, you're horrible, or you're stupid, or whatever. But you wasn't born that way. You wasn't born stupid. You wasn't born unpleasant, but life has made you that way. Okay? Now, I might be right, and you are an unpleasant person. You are, a liar, or you're stupid, or you're aggressive, or you're violent. That might be true. However, I didn't start this channel at any cost to get to 1 million subscribers or 10 million subscribers or $1 million because I want to call out people and say you're stupid and the stock you're buying is a load of rubbish and you shouldn't do it. I did this because I wanted to do something great, something positive. The very reason why I got out of the main outside of my bubble. I wanted every day to be positive, fun, have a laugh, make money. What the hell? Because at the end of the day, what does it all mean anyway? Nothing. As I'm talking to you, GameStop is going to zero. It's absolute rubbish. It's going to zero. Roaring Kitty shouldn't be online spreading all this nonsense. It's going to zero. I said it. I took abuse for it. But you know what? Sod it. You want to buy this rubbish? Buy it. I'll say it's rubbish. That's my job. I'm on a channel talking about stocks. But, if you want to buy it, that's up to you. I don't think it's my place to say you're stupid. Maybe. And some people have said to me, yeah, we know GameStop's rubbish. We know it's all manipulation. We know that Roaring Kitty is just greedy, giving himself money, promoting himself, making money out of the situation. We know, but we want to make money out of it too. And maybe they haven't got the opportunity to earn money. Maybe they look at life differently to me. Maybe they, don't want to spend 20 years like I do building a portfolio. They want to get rich in 5 minutes. Do I agree with it? No. Do I think they're stupid? Probably. Do I need to say it? No. You do what you want. It's up to you. I'm going to say the stock is rubbish. I wouldn't buy it, but you do what's right for you. This channel is supposed to be about a family, supportive, information, fun, and a positive force on the world. That's it. Over the last couple of weeks, I've watched a lot of documentaries. I watched the OxyContin thing about Big Pharma. I watched another one about the government and it was the non-stick pans. What were they called? Teflon and it was like a French name. I forget the name of it now. And government cover-ups. People used as pawns to make money. OxyContin, I couldn't believe it when I read that, the government just let it happen and all the rest of it. Nancy Pelosi, inside trading. People like Vladimir Putin, determined to start a war. People like Meet Kevin with millions and millions and millions of dollars in the bank, constantly manipulating his audience to make more and more money. Roaring Kitty coming back on, meme stocks going up, violence, unpleasantness. It's not why I'm here. It's not why I'm here to make money out of all of this nonsense. And I often say, and I mean it, I'm not here to get you to subscribe to my channel. I'm not here to get you to be a member. I don't care. I don't care whether I have 1 subscriber or 100 million. Right? At the end of the day, I want to do something that I enjoy doing. I can make money from it because I have to pay the bills just like everybody else. This is my job. And every day it leaves people smiling and happy and they've had a good time. They feel part of a community and they've got something out of it and they've made some money. It stopped them from losing money on rubbish like GameStop, which is going to zero. It stopped them following some YouTuber who only cares about themselves. That's all positive. But I can do it in a way where, you know what? I'll let those people be the way they want to be. Oh, hang on a minute. I've just lost my mouse. Oh, there it is. I found it now. There you go. As I'm talking to you, I lost my mouse. I can do it in a way which keeps the channel where it was supposed to be. A fun, positive, engaging place. We know the world is corrupt. We know people can be horrible. We know it's not always their fault. They've got to take responsibility for it. But what people do is because of their experiences. And they might have good reason to buy GameStop, or they might have good reason to, or whatever. It's not my place to put people down. It's my job to provide a fun, happy, positive, engaging channel, which hopefully is entertaining, provides information, helps you make money as well. That's what the channel's about. And all of that is good. And at the end of the day, I can go, I had fun today, I made money today, and I helped people today, and we all got something out of it. So that's my message today. So should I quit YouTube? Should I pack it all up? Should I burst the bubble and walk into the real world and face all the nonsense? Or should I stay in my bubble? I am very happy in this bubble. Realize that people can be unpleasant, will be unpleasant, and let them get on with it and just remain positive, point out the facts, but calling people stupid or... I mean, I watched a lot of Dave Ramsey, and Dave Ramsey's always saying people are stupid. Well, he's successful. Do I follow him? No. I don't have to do what Dave Ramsey does, or Meet Kevin does, or somebody else does, just to get more views. I've always said it's not about the views, it's not about subscribers, but I feel that recently I've become a little bit addicted and frantic with growing at an ever-increasing pace. I've been hitting green ticks on my analytics every day for 6-7 months now, beating every metric, beating more views, more subscribers. Not just the same this month, but more than the previous month. How can I post more? I'm going to go on Trading 212. I'm going to be on StockWits. I'm going to be on Facebook. I'm going to be on Instagram. I'm bloody everywhere. And that's okay. I mean, Taylor Swift is everywhere and everyone's sick of it, but she's everywhere because she's successful. So, you know, if you're everywhere, it means you're successful. Someone said to me the other day, why are you always spamming my homepage of YouTube? I said, I'm not. It's because you watch me all the time. So YouTube suggests me all the time. So your entire homepage is covered with me. I didn't put myself there. You put me there because you watched it. So, you know, spamming is not a problem because people live in a world of negativity and scammers and spammers and liars and cheats. So they assume that I'm a bad person because I'm everywhere. Well, that's okay because I'm not everywhere out of my choice. I'm everywhere in your face because of your choice. You chose to watch, it shows me. That's how it works. If you don't watch me anymore, it won't show you anymore. It's simple as that. So I'm not going to feel bad about that. But I think it's time for me to, as we grow, realize what we're doing here and get back to where we start, how we started this. So I'm going to remain on YouTube and Rumble. I'm going to remain inside my bubble. I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. I'm not going to post as much in trading platforms, if at all, to gain viewers. I'm not going to give myself extra work frantically trying to find an audience. I'm here in my bubble, and if you like it, you'll find me. I'm not going to be pushing myself anywhere other than I'm just going to make the video and post it on my personal account. My personal Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram. That's my space. That's my space for me to promote and put my content. If you follow me and you find me, you do. But the trading apps where people are pumping and lying and cheating and all, I probably won't be there anymore or bother with that, because nobody wants my content. What they want on those platforms is you within the platform, not going to YouTube, but within the platform and buying and selling shares. That's why those trading platforms exist. They allow you to chat because they want you to be investing, not just promoting YouTube videos. So I'm not going to bother with that. I'm just going to do what I do. And if I grow slower, I grow slower. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I never get any more than 23,000 subscribers. I've got enough. I'm enough. You're enough. And for me, that's enough. So I'm going to remain here. I'm going to remain doing my job. I'm going to love it. But there's no more you're stupid. There's no more going into trading apps and pushing it out. And there's no more frenzy of working 12, 14 hours a day to get to 1 million subscribers. I think I was driven to do that a little bit watching Meet Kevin. He's always doing stuff, and he's flying around in a plane. And I've always said, I don't even want a plane. I don't even want a plane. Why am I going to do this so I can get 100 million subscribers and buy planes? I don't even want a plane. I just want to enjoy myself with my mates, my friends, and my family. And if that means I grow slower, so what? It doesn't matter. I'm enough. You're enough. This is enough. Thanks for listening. I know my members watch to the end when you see this video come out. I know the trolls and everybody else turned off after the first 30 seconds. That's absolutely fine. If you agree with me and you're one of my Lucasades and you want this approach, let me know in the comments. Tell me that you watched it all the way through. Tell me what you think and if this is what you want from this channel, if this is what you want from this family. And I will reply back to all my members. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description, over here and over here. I hope you'll watch this when it comes out as a video, because if my members don't watch it, it won't get seen at all because you've already seen it. All right? Until next time, as always, I'm staying right here in my bubble, being positive. I'm enough and you're enough. Take care of yourselves and each other. All right, let's read your comments. Okay, absolutely. Let's have a look. Let me read the comments. Anyone here about the Chinese tariffs, Biden? Could you spare a glance at Brit Vic? I have to focus on the members, Jordan, I'm afraid. You put the tea bag in first. You put the tea bag in first. What's all that about? Wow, Virgin Galactic. What's happening with Virgin Galactic? Yeah, it's gone straight back down again, unfortunately. Yeah. SPCE. Yeah. SPCE, the time is... I'm going to go for all the questions, answer all the comments. 1:27. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Virgin Galactic down today. Why is it down? Well, like yesterday, I pointed out that I believe that it's correlated exactly with GameStop. And I told you about Eric Kearney, the whole thing. Well, there it is. GameStop has no value at all, and it's going down to zero. It's rubbish. Everyone who bought it at $80 is going to lose their money, which is a great shame. They shouldn't have bought it. I tried to alert people that it's a load of rubbish, and you're following people that only want to help themselves. But there you go. It's rubbish. But Virgin Galactic was dragged into it. That and FFIE as well. That pumped up, and that'll probably go back down to zero as well. Virgin Galactic is different though. $2 is its value. It's had a chance to pop. People took profits and driven it back down again. Was it a coincidence, or is the whole thing related? Well, as I said, Eric Kearney talked a lot about GameStop when I spoke to him, and it was the one thing that I wasn't interested in. I want our show to always be truthful, positive, and here for investors, not for gambling. I'm not interested in gambling. I want consistent profits. And if you look at my portfolio, again today, all-time highs, I'm making money. I'm nearly $84,500. Always making money, always making profits. But Virgin Galactic, sadly, a great product, not a great management right now. And the stock got manipulated, driven insane yesterday, and dumped again. I was hoping that it would hold up. Unfortunately, it's all been sold again. Great shame. So I just wanted to bring this update and say here, it does certainly appear that that GameStop and Virgin Galactic were correlated. There is a similar pattern here. It is being influenced, and take it as you will. Disagree with me if you like, but be very, very careful. I would have held, not sold. If you bought it at 84 cents, you've got a very good value stock there. If you believe in the company, I believe in the product. I don't believe in the management. I think they should all be fired. I think they're rubbish, but I do like the product and where the product is going. I think it'll ultimately be bought out if it carries on like this, trading like GameStop. I mean, management comes and goes like flipping a casino at GameStop. Anyway, there we go. Virgin Galactic. There's the news. Great shame, but it's probably gonna go down even lower this time, because it makes it look even more like a meme stock. And as I talk about it, it just keeps on going down. People now will look at this and not take it seriously at all, which is a great shame. We don't want good companies associated with clowns and people that mess around on YouTube and influence silly stocks. We don't want it. And it is what it is. I feel sorry for anyone today who's losing their money. I hope you didn't buy it on the way up. I hope you bought it at 84 cents and just held on. But there you go. Click above my head, down below in the description, over here and over here for more information on Virgin Galactic. Please take care of yourselves. Don't chase a stock. Don't listen to the nonsense. Just look at the balance sheet. We had people coming into me yesterday saying, I just want to make money. I don't even look at balance sheets. The moment someone says that, whatever they're buying, walk away. You don't want to be buying stock when people openly admit to the world they don't care about the balance sheet. Fair enough then. The balance sheet is the foundation to the business. You don't want to know about that? I can't help you. We're here as investors, not gamblers. Take care of yourselves and each other. All right, Virgin Galactic. Wow, what a mess. You do this because you love people. You see the good in people. You do this because you care. Moy Guzman. Thank you, mate. Absolutely. Virgin Galactic, Michael Cole Glazy is rubbish today. Thanks for correcting yourselves. 80% or 100 is still 80. Kevin B. Of course I'll correct myself if I make a mistake. I think everyone understood the point I was getting at though, right? Everyone understood the point I was getting at. Thank you for the poll. I think that's overwhelming majority now. I'll end that now. You like that, so that's great. The bad guy we all have to come to terms with is this influence of existential doubt. It's the father of lies. The bad guy we all have to come to terms with is the influence of existential doubt. It's the father of lies, says William. Thank you. We all come from all walks of life, Martyn, and we all are linked by the common thread and found a home here. That's wonderful. That's it. As people, what we share is a relationship with truth. We may or may not share opinions on much else. That's interesting. Yeah, RW was being funny. I was just reading that. I watch a lot of YouTube, so much that I've won a car from a YouTube channel. I have never become a member or super chat before finding your channel. Your content is worth it. Jay Long, that's a huge tribute. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Martyn, you have to do what makes you happy every day. We have limited time on this earth. Find your happy place and stay there. Don't let people influence you or your decisions. Thank you, Tim. Neutral grounded might be better than either negative or positive. Neutral grounded might be better than either negative or positive. IBRX dip is now for buy, said Chris Schultz. Hedgie getting the short, starting to return. Let's have a look. Made $2,000 shorting GameStop today. Yes, I have been putting it absolutely everywhere that the stock is rubbish, and I'm glad you have made money. I would never short the stock. I wanted to let people know, by the way, that I didn't short the stock. I never short the stock. I wouldn't even know how to short the stock. But I did say that the stock is going down and it's rubbish, and it has. And I'm glad for everyone that has made money out of it. That's all positive, right? Absolutely. If you can't say something nice, etc., that's right. That's right. We love you, Marty, but we all want to get rich. Just be yourself. No, I understand. You all want to get rich. Of course you do. I mean, who doesn't watch a financial channel who wants to get poor? I mean, obviously. I agree. That's nothing wrong with that. So do I. But quite honestly, I feel rich enough. If I'm honest, if I'm totally honest, I feel rich enough. Leah would say, you're not rich enough. That's not enough. But I would say I'm rich enough. I think that's great. $84,000. I own my own house. I feel like a gazillionaire. I'm happy with that. I'm probably not far off a millionaire. Well, no. I don't know. A house, it's about $250,000. Yeah, so, yeah. I'm worth about $350,000. So, yeah, I'm not a millionaire, am I? Obviously. But, you know, I'm loving it, John Grandfort. Agree. We are still here, brother. Plug news in your YouTube links. Okay, I'll have a look in a second. Your Gucci, Martyn. Peace be with you. And just YouTube it, man. Up the super chats from 2 to 10 minimum. Reduce your workload. Enjoy your freedom with the lady. Sensei said that. He said you should stop doing reviews for $2 and stuff like that, because you just end up doing 10 reviews for $2, and it's like, is it worth a couple of hours of my life for $2? Probably not, but I just try to provide everybody with a service without it costing anybody more than they wanted to pay. But my time is worth more than $2 for 2 hours. That's $1 an hour. Yes, I definitely agree with this. Exactly what I meant when I sent the message yesterday. You see, you are a G. What is a G? GME is bouncing back. No, it's not. GameStop is going to zero. It's rubbish. You rock mine. Thank you, Christian. Thank you. Congratulations to everyone that made some money today. Yes, up the ante for revies and info by way of videos. Yes, up the ante for reviews and info by way of videos. Virgin Galactic, rubbish, reviews. Oh, yeah. Okay, mate, I got it. Space on sale. Yes, Mike, 100% you know where I was going with that. Yes, I mean for $2 with, oh, I see. Yes, up the ante for reviews. Info. I got you. Yeah, if you want attention, $10 for how long they are still is undervalued. Does the value not go down on a monthly basis on space as they burn through cash? That's a good point. Very, very good point. We probably need to reassess it. Yeah, you make a very good point there. Yeah, you got a very good point. There goes space. 108. I was worth over 2 million at one time in my life, and now I'm as poor as can be, but I'm happy. Yeah, yeah, that's right. About to buy back space, minimum $10 for a business review. I agree, 100%. Hang on though, Tim. You pay $2. That's funny. Tim Rogers is saying a minimum of $10 for a review. I agree, 100%. He paid $2 for his review. That's why it's at the bottom of the list. That's funny. I'll give you that one though, mate. That's funny. Yeah. I've tried not to do that, but obviously it's, there are some people that have had literally 10 reviews for $2. You know who you are, and I appreciate you, but, it's like, how much is your life worth to you? It's worth what you say it's worth. That's the way I look at it. I just want to help as many people as possible, right? Anyway. Dear, oh dear. That's quite funny, isn't it? Okay. Let's do an update on this. $147. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Investor is the word. We're here to help support people, provide facts, information, and give you the best informed information for you to make money. Yesterday, when the whole meme stock Roaring Kitty debacle started, I came out and said it's going to zero. Stop buying it. I came out and said that this stock is absolute rubbish. Last time this happened, Roaring Kitty was by himself. All the other YouTube channels and media got on the back of it, made money out of it, even though they were deploring it and saying it was bad. They were all doing it in a way it made them money. If you say you're going to get rich with something, everybody watches and everybody gets excited. Everybody makes money. Those media outlets make money. My negative approach to GameStop, saying it's rubbish and it's going to go down, doesn't make me much money. In fact, if you look at my video I put out about it, it's had less than 1,000 views. It's made me less than a couple of bucks. But that's fine. The purpose was giving the information. We're here to help people, support people, and to alert people of the dangers of gambling with rubbish and influenced by a guy who calls himself a cat. So anyway, that's the information that we put out, and I started to post videos on all my social media content and YouTube and Rumble and everywhere else saying that it's going to go down. And as soon as people hear that more information about the stock is going to zero, they start getting fearful and they sell out because they didn't believe in it in the first place. That's the point. If it's rubbish, it gets promoted easily and it gets taken down just as easily because there's no value behind it. It's easy. It's easy to blow over a paper army. The army has no value whatsoever. And the people that bought it for $80 now have nowhere to go. They're losing their money. Now, I want to be absolutely clear. Even though I put out the information saying GameStop was going to zero, and it is, and Roaring Kitty, I don't know how he'll be able to come back on YouTube now because everyone has lost money out of this, not made money. I've never shorted it. I don't even know how to short it. I've never shorted any stocks. I've never shorted a stock. I've never bought an options contract ever. And on the day this happens, just to be clear, the markets aren't down. I'm up to all-time records again, just buying the S&P. That's all I do. All I do is own the S&P to be completely open, honest, impartial, bring you the facts. My portfolio is at an all-time high. I'm not here to pump and dump any stock. I don't own any stock other than the S&P. I'm not here to short stocks. I'm not here to make anyone lose their money. I'm here to try and help people. The fact of the matter is GameStop is a load of rubbish and it's worth zero. The people that talk about it shouldn't be doing it. It's irresponsible. It's not good. However, it sucks people in, but they're the sort of people that can be blown over by a feather. I did my best to tell everybody, get out of it, sell it, and I did this exactly to the second when it reached its high. On my X account, I'm going to share this with you just so you can go back and look and see that I did the very best for you at exactly the right moment. I told you, and here it is. Here's the post to the second, which gave you the information where you could have got out and walked away. This was the post. This was the moment I identified the top. This is when it got absolutely beyond sense and it's gone down the toilet. May the 14th, yesterday. And it was at 6:41 in the morning. There is the clocklet. You can see it, 6:41. Robinhood is not going to save you this time. I said categorically that GameStop was rubbish. It was going to zero, and the people that are promoting it shouldn't be allowed to be online, period. And Robinhood this time would allow you to lose your money. Last time, they did what they did to protect the market, which was the right thing to do. But this time, they thought, no, we can afford this. We'll let you lose your money. And here it is. Here is the statement I made. They will let you lose all your money to a handful of people. You are warned. There was the exact moment it happened. I am live making this video, so I'm here to be judged by everyone. I'm not hiding behind a persona of being a cat. I'm not live and producing content to be behind the scenes. I'm here live showing you everything as it happens live. I've never shorted the stock. I never will, and I don't even care to learn how to, but there it is. And here it is, also a statement from Robinhood saying some stock exchanges, not Robinhood, have temporarily halted GameStop. Robinhood aren't doing it. They are allowing you to lose all your money. I said that. I made that statement. Stand by it. As I'm standing by, rates are going to come down in the summer. I've been saying that for 2 years. And we are not here to pump and dump stocks. We're not here to get you to subscribe to the channel. We're not here to even make any money, quite frankly. My portfolio will always make money. I don't need anyone's help to do that. I just buy and own the S&P. It's very simple. But the YouTube channel is also not here to make money. It's here to provide a service to my members, primarily to bring you the most honest, most live, most real information. On the day, my portfolio hits another all-time high, as it seems to do pretty much every day. GameStop is going to zero. It's rubbish. Absolute rubbish. FFIE got dragged into it. That went all the way up, and that's not worth anything at all. That's even worse than GameStop. It's $1 million business, and that isn't even a business, right? It doesn't produce anything. Virgin Galactic also got dragged into this. Everyone bought it up Great shame, because a great product, not a great business. The management are rubbish, but the product is great. This got dragged into it due probably a lot to do with Eric Kearney, who worked at GameStop, and all he ever wanted to do was tell me how wonderful it was to pump a stock. He told me that on my meetings with him. That is the investment relations manager of Virgin Galactic. It's gone down in correlation to GameStop, exactly like I said it would, and GameStop is still doing it. And there it is. I can't help you now. You can't get out. You can't get your money back. You might want to short the stock, but I don't condone that. I don't believe in anything like that. I know a lot of people do, and that's fine. Do what you want to do. But all I'm going to do is sit and watch and report the facts and simply stay invested with the S&P 500. There we go. I did my best to help you, and I put the post everywhere I could, to the point that many people on Trading 212 complained that I was spreading information. They didn't like it. Well, the stock did go down. You did lose your money. What can I say? Click above my head, down below in the description, over here and over here. If you want to be part of a family where we make money consistently, we tell the truth and support each other, that's why we're here. We live in a bubble, my own bubble. I create my own world and I'm happy living in it. What you do on the outside is up to you. I'm not here to influence it in any way. I'm just here to tell you exactly what's going on. The choice is up to you. All right. Let's have a look. Poll it for the members. Chris Schultz, poll what for the members? Yeah, if you want attention, how long are they undervalued? How long they are is still undervalued. Poll the audience. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't want to poll the audience for that. But you agree. We have to have a great laugh every day. Yes. 100 reviews would make you 1,000 quid, and then bang it into the S&P. 1,000 reviews would make you 1,000 quid. That's right. I'm done with Adam Aaron. Bye, y'all. He did another offering. Who's Adam Aaron? Who's that? Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Lisa. We all want you to get to 1 million as quick as possible, Martyn. Can I have a poll from the members? Let's get Martyn to 1 million faster. Should he raise the price of reviews? Oh, okay. So now 2 people have asked for a poll. Okay. Start a poll. Okay. Members have asked. Should I raise should I have minimum? Should I have... members have asked, should I have minimum of $10 for a review? Yes or no? Undecided. Okay. So basically, we'd still have the order that it can be done in. So if someone does $20, it gets done first. But members have asked, you have asked this, that's 2 people now have asked for it. Should I have a minimum of $10 for a review? Yes, no, or undecided? Okay. Martyn, have you ever let a mate borrow money and then ended losing the mate because they stopped communicating? Yes. Don't ever lend people money. Don't ever lend anyone any money. It's don't lend them your power drill either. Don't lend someone your power drill. I've learned that mistake. Don't lend anybody your power drill. You never get it back. Want a power drill? Buy your own. What the people want, right? That's right. What the people want. That's right. Okay. Portfolio rising again. Now I've got to go in a minute because Leah has booked me in with a chiropractor. 84, look at that, 84, 85. It's not going to be long now, is it? Okay, awesome. Let's have a look. Okay. I would leave the price of the review up to the choice of the person asking, because I think there are also people here with very small capital. Or plug news. Plug news. Okay, let me have a look. Links for YouTube. Plug news. Ooh. That's some big news. That's some big news. Is the reverse split inevitable? William, I don't know. You're not one of my members, unfortunately. I can't spend time researching it and find out. I have to focus on the members. And right now, one of my members has asked me to do plug power. So I'm going to do that now as we finish the show. I'm running out of time, so I've got to go in a minute. So here we go. Let me do this now. Let's have a look. Plug. The time is 1:56. Yeah, I'm sorry. If you were a member, I would obviously focus on you, but I've got members who are asking me to do things that I have to focus on. I'm sure you appreciate that. Sorry about that. Anyway, I've got to do that right now. So anyway, breaking news here on Plug Power. Let's do that again. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor, Plug Power, ticker symbol PLUG. It's down today. A lot of stocks rallied yesterday thanks to one famous kitty, and then dumped again today. Awful. A lot of people lost their money because they bought on the way up. But unfortunately, a lot of stocks get dragged into it, and it's a great shame. But we want to bring you some good news today. I know many of you have bought on the way up, which was a mistake. You shouldn't have done that. The time to buy Plug Power, and I've said it time and time again, was $2.20. I've said the stock will go back down again. The whole kiddie debacle was nonsense. A lot of great companies have dumped. And the next earnings for Plug is when the stock will take off. I've said that now for the last 3 quarters, and I stand by that. But we do have some good news to share with you today. So if you are down in Plug, hold on, because there is some good news coming, and the stock will improve in time. You just, again, if you get the chance, don't ever follow the nonsense from a cat again. It's a good policy there, really. Anyway, Plug Power to revolutionize middle mile delivery with Class 6 fuel cell electric truck integration. Very, very nice indeed. Let's read into this. This is just out, brand new news. Plug Power Great news. Plug Power, a global leader in hydrogen. It's the leader. It is the leader. Even though Russia keep trying to take it, it is the global leader, not a global leader, in hydrogen solutions for the green energy economy, has announced its latest innovation, the integration of a Class 6 medium-duty fuel cell electric truck. This is fantastic. The company that makes the hydrogen to build the truck. I mean, very, very good news indeed. Nicola might have something to say about that. The integration involves a commercial Class 6 chassis cab with an industry-proven electric propulsion system powered by Plug's cutting-edge Pro-Gen fuel cell technology and seamlessly integrated with an industry-proven electric propulsion system. Fuel cell electric vehicles, FCEV, are powered by hydrogen and more efficient than conventional internal combustion engines vehicles. Plug's Pro-Gen technology generates no harmful tailpipe emissions, emitting only water, vapor, and warm air. Designed specifically for middle mile deliveries, this vehicle is engineered for unprecedented range benchmarks of up to 500 miles. This is massive news, a significant advantage compared to battery electric vehicles. This extended range not only enhances operational efficiency, but also reduces the need for frequent downtime associated with battery charging, resulting in saved time and resources. Beyond its extended range, tailored for optimal payload capacity, crucial to middle mile deliveries, this vehicle distinguishes itself from many other heavy-duty counterparts by not requiring a commercial driver's license (CDL) for operation, offering a more accessible solution for adoption in operations. This is fantastic. This product is currently in its final integration and testing phase and accepted to commence on-road operational pilots this summer in collaboration with Plug's key market leader logistic customers. This next phase will provide valuable real-world data and feedback, further optimizing the truck's performance for commercial deployment. I've got to say, folks, that is fantastic news. Because like when we look at Nikola, what we see with Nikola, they are HGV, they are heavy goods vehicles. They require HGV licenses. Not everyone's got one. I have one in the UK, but I don't have one here in the US. Whereas if you've got a truck, a smaller truck that can be hydrogen powered from the company that makes the hydrogen, you can see how good this is going to be. It's going to be good for fuel cell. It's going to be good for Plug Power. So right now, Plug is down because of the whole kitty nonsense. This does present an opportunity. Now, is it too expensive? Yes, for now. However, going forward, fuel cell will be cheap. Plug Power will be cheap. The right time to buy it is $220. My best information would be this. If you've got $1,000 to invest right now, not with margin, because this is the wrong time to buy on a pump. I know it's down today, but it's still following a pump, which was ridiculous. However, you could buy $500 of your $1,000, keep 50% available for a drop. If it doesn't come, you've still got $500 because eventually there's profit taken. There always is. The time to buy it and load up on it is $220. It might never go there again. This is brand new news, only just out. I want to thank John Granfor for sharing it. This is great. This will take Plug over $4 when the news gets out. After the next quarter, it's got to produce those profits to grow into its price. It's overbought right now, but $220 would be great. So what I would do, you either go all in and say, sod it, I don't care, it's going to be up in the future, which it will, or you allow 50% allocation, hope for a dip. If you don't get a dip, doesn't matter, you've got $500, that can grow, whatever. you're going to make money anyway. That's how I would play it. It's a very green day. We've got my portfolio absolutely exploding. I'm breaking records all over the place. $84,000 from $5,000 is insane. I've never shorted a stock. Don't need to. Never done options. Just stay invested. I am using a bit of margin at the moment as well, but I don't mind. That's keeping me beating the market. I don't mind that. I can pay it back in a few months, so I'm happy with that. I won't pay any more until we get a pullback, because we will. But at the end of the day, this is good news. With interest rates coming down in the summer, which I've said they will for 2 years, and I'm this summer, and I'm going to be right. Plug Power will benefit from that as well. You might see it pop after this video comes out, because we do rank #1 for the stock on Plug, and we often do well. And when the news gets out that is bullish, you will see the stock price rally. There you go. Click above my head, down below here in the description, over here and over here. Fantastic. Just a shame it pumped yesterday for really no reason. Now there is a good reason. There we go. Great news for Plug. Thank you, John, for bringing that to me. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, that's great. That's great news. Thank you very much, John. All good, all good, all good, all good, all good. MSK, I think the $10 standard rate is a good idea, to be honest, Mike, because it's offering a service at a set price that he feels is sufficient for the time invested. What are your views on SNDL and Tilray? SNDL and Tilray, great. SNDL is slightly better. But they're both going to do well, and we're both going to get rescheduling, because it's a vote winner before the election, so that they're all going to go up. Very nice indeed. Under $2 to date, $2.05, under $2 is a good time to buy it again. I do graduate coaching as part of my business, and the price I set is the same no matter the client's circumstances, because that's the value I place upon my time and energy. Yes, I agree. Saying it's too expensive is it's too expensive for you, not too expensive for somebody else, right? When someone says, I'm not going to buy a Ferrari, it's too expensive. It's too expensive for you. We have clients that pay for it. Anyway, I've got to go. I've got an appointment in half an hour, so I've got to go. The provided free water of H2 truck is an enormous boom. I know that, but there was also people here who buy stocks for only $10 to $20. They can't afford to pay $10 for a review. On the other hand, for me, a review of a minimum price of $50 is also good. Life is tough. Hopefully those people will build their wealth to the point where the $10 is affordable. Thanks, Martin. You are welcome. And since this channel is for the members, I believe that the members can choose without obligation how much they want to pay. And then it is up to the members with deep pockets to be generous. But hey, what the heck? Let's give 100 for a review. Let's go. That's it. It's $100 minimum. Great show, Martin. Good luck with the doctor, brother. I appreciate it. $10 is fair. 100 is for the premium reviews. Aha. Exactly. All right. Okay. I'm going to end the poll. Thank you very much indeed. It's 50-50 just about. 46 said yes. 23% said no. Undecided was 31. So 23 said no. The rest said either yes or they just don't know. So thank you for your thoughts. I appreciate it. Leave it with me, and I will do what's right by the members, and that'll always be my focus. What is right for the members? What's right for the members is ultimately right for me. That's it from me. I've got to go. I'm not going to do a day trader of the day. Because we want to get out as quickly as possible. But having said that, I'm sure you want me to, so let's do it. Day trader of the day. Are you up? Are you down? Let's do it.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together.
Redirect to the extra channel. Done.
A young man catches fire. This is
Here is the extra channel. If you want to join me on the extra channel, there it is. Okay. Let's end the show. Roll the credits. Stars of our show today. Subscribers, Berry the Great, AJDA, Dare Try Me, Jay Long. Thank you very much indeed to our stars of our show today. These are our public subscribers. Berry the Great, AJ Dar, Dare Try Me, and Jay Long. Thank you ever so much indeed for our stars of our show today. Are you up? Are you down? I am up today, 0.94, as you can see on the screen. MSK is up 2.55, down by 6.86. Blood Eclipse, oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that. Up 2.71, up 0.72, down 6.55. I hope you wasn't all in GameStop and followed the little cat out the door. I hope not. Anyway, so far the winner is Michael N. Let's have a quick look over here on the channel. See, we had 450 people in the show today, which is nice. We're up to 18,000 views. We're coming up to an all-time record without a flight. With a flight, Virgin Galactic flight, that was our biggest 22,000 views. Other than that, this is an all-time record. 18,000 views in the last 48 hours. All-time record. 23,697 subscribers. There you go. You want the real news. You want the positive news. You don't want any nonsense. You don't want any calling people stupid, basically. We don't want any more of that. We're done with all of that. What you do is up to you. I'll just give you the facts. You do what you like. People are what they are, and that's fine. But that's it from me. The winner today on the show is Michael N, 2.71. Thank you very much indeed. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you so much indeed. Thank you for your honest trades. Thank you for honest trades. Give him a thumbs up as well. We love it. Michael N, thank you so much indeed. That's it from me. I will see you on the extra channel. I will see you back this afternoon. Look out for the premieres. Brian Bynum, look out for your review. You asked for a review on Textron. It's coming out later today. That's it from me. Thank you for another wonderful day. Another good day in the life. Come on, 24,000. Yes, just around the corner. Absolutely great. Always positive, always on it, always having fun. That's it from me. Thank you so much for being part of it today. I will now leave you with the extra channel. I'm off to the chiropractor, and I will see you back very, very shortly. In the meantime, have a good afternoon. Look out for the premieres. Look out for the reviews. And thank you ever so much for simply being you and simply being here. Take care of your money, yourselves, your crypto, and most importantly, take care of each other. Bye-bye for now.